Over the past week, there has been a COVID-19 outbreak at a nursing home in northern New York in Elizabethtown, where 4 patients being cared for at the Essex Center have died. And more than 70 residents and staffers have tested positive for COVID-19. Elizabethtown Town Supervisor Noel Merrihew says he's been getting a lot of calls from concerned residents over the past week.
The safety situation, as far as people shopping and knowing that the employees are still very active in the community, and I think that that's probably the biggest concern.
The Essex Center would not say how many residents live at the nursing home or the number of employees working there, but it did say that 15% of the staffers are traveling staff, meaning they come from out of state to help with staffing shortages. Employees are tested weekly by state mandate. The center won't say if it knows how the virus got into the home. Family members say they're furious over how the home has handled the outbreak. Gary Givens was visiting his 90-year-old mother Thursday at her window when both she and her son were told she had tested positive for COVID-19. That was the first that Givens had heard about coronavirus being inside the facility.
They said that they're working with families on this, notifying families and that, talking to them. They never told me. Why didn't they tell me when I was here that she had it? It's not family bringing it in because nobody's allowed in there. It's got to be a worker or something. And they said they tested their workers and they were all negative. Now come on, how's it getting in there?
The Essex County Health Department has said it will test close contacts to the residents and staff who test positive. Also a worry for many residents is what the outbreak means for the upcoming school year.
We know that some of these employees have been out and about in the community, so it's something that we're definitely taking into consideration as we continue our reopening planning.
Josh Meyer, the superintendent of the Boquet Valley Central School District, says the school had planned for in-person, hybrid, and online options to start the school year. But now he says the outbreak has changed that. Students were scheduled to return to the classroom on September 3rd, but now that has been pushed back to October at the earliest. And students will begin the new school year the same way they ended last spring, learning remotely from home.